Hey ladies, so I'm back today with a haul video. I feel like I haven't done a makeup haul in so long, probably because I haven't really been buying stuff, but I did recently started buying stuff, and I say maybe late November, early December, and on up until today. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've got over the past month or so, I guess. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just get on into some of the highlighters that I picked up. A lot of these highlighters, I'm pretty much sure everybody and their mom already has these highlighters. I was so sick that I wasn't able to pick up any of their limited edition bronzers, like bronze, what's called bronze glow or pink glow. I think more than likely bronze glow. I was so sick that I just went ahead and I just tried another one that they have, another popular one that I've heard a lot about. So this one is Copper Diamond, and this is a shimmer brick. It's so pretty, but this is what it looks like. I'm really hoping you can see that. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. I really do hope that they bring those bronzers back out, or just make them, you know, a part of a permanent collection, because they were so gorgeous and everyone raved about it. And I'm just so sick that I didn't take advantage of it. Like, I've been hiding under a rock for real. So the next one, now these are Becca highlighters. The first one that I'm going to show you is Copper Gold, and the packaging is so amazing. It looks really expensive and it's heavy. It feels like, you know, the $38 you pay for. So this is what this one looks like on the inside. I just wanted to show you because it is so pretty. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So the next one that I got was Rose Gold. Very pretty rose gold color. This is what rose gold is looking like. Super pretty. I mean, you can see that. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. The very last one that I picked up from Becca is the one and only Opal. And they compare this to the MAC Extra Dimension bronzer or skin finish. And what was it? Whisper of Guilt, which I didn't get that either. And I don't know what the hell I was thinking on that either. This is what Opal looks like. So pretty. So there it is right there. Very faint, but there it is. So, or maybe that's even better. So right now I am actually wearing Opal very lightly. So I don't know if that's picking up, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get into the palettes that I bought. These palettes I'm sure that you've all seen before, but if you haven't, then this would be great for you. So the first one is Chocolate Bar, and this is not, wait, okay, it's not called Chocolate Bar. It's called Semi-Sweet, what is it called? Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I think this like recently came out not too long ago, or maybe sometime in December. But I mean, I've already tried out these colors for the most part, so yeah. So one thing that I noticed right away is that this package has the names of the eyeshadows right smack above it. So that's really great, because the other one had like that little film with the names on it and you have to keep it just to reference. And this palette has cooler colors, like cooler tone eyeshadows. Another thing about this one is that it's a lot thinner than the original one. It's not as bulky, and honestly I do not think this palette is worth 50 bucks, because you really do need a good base for these to show up. So and a lot of the colors are hit and misses. They do have tons and tons of reviews for you to check out if you do decide to buy this one. I bought this one because, you know, for the sake of it, I do love chocolate and the packaging is just too cute. So regardless or not, I'm gonna make these work because I just love the whole concept of it. So I definitely had to pick that up. So the next one that I got was the Lorac Pro 2 palette. And I told you guys I'm super late on some of this stuff. I'm playing catch up right now. But I went to Ulta, and this was like the last one that they had. And yes, it has this big old hole in it, but I wanted it so bad. And it was actually in really good condition, so I said, screw the packaging, I'm gonna throw it away. I still want that palette. So I picked it up because I did not want to order online, because Ulta's shipping is the worst. Like, it took me about maybe 10 days to get my highlighters. What they do is they start off your shipment with UPS, and then they transfer it over to your local post office for the final delivery, and that can delay your delivery up to like maybe 2 to 5 days. So if you do decide to order from Ulta, I will definitely recommend that you pay for, you know, second day or overnight shipping, even though it does cost an arm and a leg, because their shipping is horrible. So I was like, I'm not about to order online again, so I'm just going to take this palette. This is what it looks like, and this one has a lot of cool colors as well. So I was a huge fan of the first one. They're so velvety and they blend just like really, really easily. So I definitely have to pick up the second one, and I'm just going to go ahead, leave that out the package, and toss this package. And it also comes with the eyeshadow primer, which is always good to have. So I think the last eyeshadow, well, yeah, this is the last eyeshadow palette that I picked up, was the Naked 2 Basics palette. And I'm pretty late on picking this up because I think this came out in August, but I definitely had to get it. And with this one, it also has like pretty much all cool shades instead of like these two, and they're matte. So these go excellently with the Naked palettes that they came out with, because the Naked palettes do not have mattes, and if they do, maybe it's like 1 or 2 mattes. But it was very smart for them to come out with this palette, and it was only like, what, $29, so I had to get it. Another thing that I grabbed is this Nars Kabuki Ita brush, and I picked this up from Nordstrom's. It was pretty expensive. It was like $50. I know about a year ago this brush was maybe $35, but I guess Nars was just feeling themselves and thought they'd take advantage of their customers and raise it up to $50, which I was pretty upset about that. But this thing has been sold out everywhere, but I was able to get it at Nordstrom's. This is raved so much, so I definitely had to try it, and so far I really do like it. I would definitely say that it is better than the MAC version of this type of contour brush, only because the bristles are like super thick and extremely hard to blend. It's like once you make that line, it's like it's no blending it in. I think that this is more recommended for like cream contours, but I don't contour with cream, I do with powder, so this one works fine, and I'm so happy that I got it and was able to add it to my collection. But now that I have a Nars brush, I just want to get more into Nars products and maybe grab a couple bronzers or whatnot to see how this worked with their actual products. So I'm so happy I was able to get that. Before I get on to my MAC products, I was able to snag me a Urban Decay primer potion, which looks like this. I was in the Sephora checkout lane, and but anyways, I had to pick this up because it was only like $12, I think, and it's like the miniature size, but I mean, to me that's pretty much all that I need. I mean, if you're ever in Sephora, make sure you look at what's in the aisles, because a lot of those things that they have are like the mini size, and it could save you a ton of money. The regular size for this is $20, and I probably would have never paid $20 for a primer that was not a paint pot. So moving on to MAC, I finally picked up the 168 brush, which is a permanent brush. This is a contour brush. I think these, I don't know what kind of hairs these are. I think it's gold hair, I don't know. But the reason why I got this brush is because I am in love with Sigma's F40 brush. It's pretty much the same thing, except for this brush is a whole lot, I guess, like thicker or just rounder. But it could be that, I've had this for like 2 years now and it's just flared or whatever. Although this brush works perfectly fine. I mean, it does has its flaws. I'm just tired. eyebrows. I'm just tired of gluing this back on together, and I definitely wanted to try the MAC version of this because we all know that Sigma brushes are dupes of MACs. Originally I think I picked this up for maybe $16, but I went on Sigma's website last night and I noticed that their prices of their brushes has increased so much. I think this brush, it has to be over like $22 now, and it's like if you're gonna pay $22 for this, you might as well get the real things. The 168 was $35, and so far I'm loving this brush. I am still going to use this brush because it's so flared. It's really good for like the cheeks, and this one is more for contouring or whatnot, so I'm so happy. Yeah, so the nerve of Sigma to increase their brushes by so much, because it's like you guys were supposed to be an affordable dupe of MAC brushes, so why are you guys increasing your brushes? Like, you're increasing your brushes, but are you increasing the quality? Okay, anyway, I just had to rant about that because I was just so annoyed. Another thing that I picked up was the Prep and Prime in the color Bright Forecast, and we all know what this looked like. It's just a highlighted pen, and I finally was able to get it, and so far I absolutely love it. I am wearing it today, so I'm so happy I finally got that. And I also picked up, the last thing I got from MAC is the what is this? The large single eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like. It's a palette that you put in your Pro Refill eyeshadow. And then I also bought the insert. This is what the insert looks like. This only cost me $10 and the insert was $2. So when you put in the insert, this is what it looks like. So I'm super excited. This will be the third MAC palette that I'm starting on, and I think I have about 4 colors to put in here, and it's really cute, professional, and sleek looking. And if you can believe it, this is cheaper than those Z palettes. So yeah, I definitely have to get another one of those. And lastly, we are going into the lip products. I picked up 2 of the NYX Butter Glosses. I had no idea, honestly, about these products. Although I do really love NYX, I had no idea about these products until I went into a beauty supply one day, and they had some on display where you can swatch them, so I had to pick up these 2. And this one is in Devil's Food Cake, and it's a really pretty deep berry color, and these are super glossy and pigmented. I love these. So this is what it looks like. And I also had to get Madaleine. I'm wearing it now, and this is what this one looks like. It's a really pretty nude color. It's like the perfect nude for my skin color. So last but not least, I picked up 2 of the new Malani matte lipsticks. I picked up one in Matte Confident, which is a cute name, and I also picked up Matte Naked. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you. This is what the Matte Naked looks like, and I really do like this color. The texture and the feel of this reminds me a lot of the Maybelline mattes, which they have pulled from the shelves of the local drugstores in my area, including Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. I don't know if they just discontinued the line or if they were just limited edition or whatnot, but if you was not able to pick up those, and these are definitely like the same thing. And they do have that vanilla smell and kind of have like a silicone type of feel to it. I really do love this lipstick. I'm so happy I was able to pick up these before everybody realized that, you know, they're new and they just go out of stock. And the next one I picked up okay, so this is definitely not like the neatest job, but you pretty much get the idea of it. So this one is Matte Confident, and this color is so gorgeous. I really do love this color. It's so pretty. I was able to get 2 out of 8. They pretty much had them all. I could have got them all, but a lot of them were like dupes for higher end lipsticks that I already own. So if MAC is too expensive for you or it's just not within your budget, then you can definitely pick up these. I saw some colors. I'm sure that every single color is a dupe for a MAC lipstick. So you should definitely grab these. These are amazing. I really do love this color. It's so pretty. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I know I'm forgetting something. I know that as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I forgot that. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So as you all know, Revlon is going through, or the CEO of Revlon is going through a discrimination lawsuit where a past employee accuses him of, you know, racial slurs and talking about people of different races, in particular African Americans, saying very mean things about my race. So until those allegations have cleared or whatnot, I will not be supporting Revlon, which is very sad to me because I absolutely love the Color Stay foundations. Like, it was time for me to get a new one. These things are only like $10. So and it's just excellent coverage. It's just the perfect foundation. So I'm so sad about that. I would rather support and put my money into a company where I know that they're truly passionate about what they do. It's like, I would have more respect for Revlon if they'd be like, you know, if they really don't like us or people of color, just don't sell makeup that we can buy. You're selling these colors and coming out with everything for women of color, you know, just to get our money. You're not really passionate about what you sell. You just want the money. And it just seems that way. I pretty much figured that because, I mean, you're a racist. So I'm not going to support their products any longer until those allegations clear. Or, I mean, it's like, how do you really go back on that? So if you guys know of a really good foundation, a lower end foundation that I prefer for oily to for a combination to oily skin that you love, please comment below. I will definitely check those out. I thank you ladies so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. On these eyeshadows, and they're so velvety and small. They're so velvety, and they blend excellently. So what am I talking about? Like, a little bit definitely goes a long way. So let's see if I can get that. Okay, about like that. There you go, about like this. Have these colors show like a paint pot. Painterly paint pot is not gonna work. I would suggest like soft ochre or maybe like a NYX jumbo eyeshadow. A NYX, what is it called? This is what this one looks like. This is what this one looks like.